انت Oh, I'm tired. My feet hurts. No. Mm-mm.
Can we play Fall Guys?
Yeah, I don't know, maybe later. But I just came right now from the pool.
Yesterday I asked you, but I had to get off my PlayStation.
Oh yeah, I know.
Operation status, jammer installation complete. Using the jammer to neutralize the distress signal sent by Etterlink should allow us to bypass one of the Vulgus' security measures. Your task is to protect the jammer while I work. Tactical target achieved. Enemy security devices disabled. Mission accomplished.
To bypass the multi-stage security system, you'll need a unique authentication sequence used by the Legion of Immortality. You need to collect samples from the Legion in good condition and put them in the supply box. These will be analyzed in Albion, and they'll send us a sequence we can use for security authentication. I've received word that the supply box has arrived safely. The authentication sequence is as good as secured. Good job. This is Sharon. All Vulgus security levels have been successfully deactivated. All units regroup at my position to investigate the Ironheart excavation site.
Regroup? Huh. Yeah, I don't think so. I think I'll sit this one out, Sharon.
What did you say?
Get to the point. It seems as if all of you have forgotten, so I'll repeat myself one more time, since they're here too. It looks like it'll be a guide-related mission from this point on, which means I can't have anything to do with it, right? You're the one who told me I should be in a supporting role, Sharon. Yeah? Since I can't connect to the guide. Report that to HQ however you like. It's not like they have a cell that can hold me, do they? Oh, nah. Maybe I will sit in a cell and get some rest. It's been a while. Last time I was there, it was really fun. I'm not sure who blabbed about my secret operation, but had it been carried out, not only would we have the Iron Heart, but Corell's heart as well. I guess that's just my little walk down memory lane. Have fun with your imaginary friend. Peace!
Sharon, give me the order and I will track him.
Let him be. Jeremy's RK ability is teleportation. We have no way of catching him.
Descendant, although it was not my intention, there seems to be a misunderstanding with Jeremy. I do not choose who I am linked with. The process follows strict directives woven into RK by the ancestors. I have no knowledge of the details of these directives, nor am I capable of ignoring them. If I were able to alter those directives, would I have been able to resolve this misunderstanding with Jeremy? Could I ease Alpha's suspicions? The human mind is difficult to comprehend. It feels like a mass of powerful energy surrounded by a resilient defense mechanism. Almost like an Ironheart. I apologize for occupying your time before an important operation. I will focus on the emergency restoration protocol and remain on standby. I hope I can bring results that reflect the level of effort you have put into this operation.
You'll need to leave first, Descendant. Sharon's prosthesis has been damaged from excessive RK use. We'll join you as soon as we can.
Don't worry. You've seen what they're capable of. I hope these repairs can be done quickly.
Carlo Arroyo.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
Hey,
Yeah.
I have to go to Walmart with Kevin to get a cable. Are you done with the shower or no?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Do you want me to send Kaden over here or you want to come over here real quick?
He can come over. He wants to come over.
Okay, so I'm just waiting for him to get out the car. I'm gonna send him over, okay?
Sorry.
So this
Thank
is
you, and
the
then I'll
Ironheart
call you when we get back
excavation
to
site.
school.
It was
Sorry.
documented in the ancestors' data.
Bye.
As you must know, the Ironhearts are mysterious entities that somehow made their way to Ingress. They were first discovered by the architect. The Ironhearts were passed down to the ancestors, my creators, and the forebears of the Descendants. We don't know why the ancestors hid all the Ironhearts, but this much is certain. I was created in order to lead you to me. After that, well, you'll come to like once I find you an Ironheart.
Can you invite me to your party chat?
Descendant. I'm detecting an unusual energy flow nearby. These are traces of Ironheart excavation. Ironheart microparticles confirmed. Initiating emergency restoration protocols to repair damaged systems. Descendant. We have retrieved Ironheart elements from the excavation site. Next, I must... Oh no. This wasn't just an excavation site. I need to interface with the quantum monolith, a data processor belonging to the ancestors. This device contains my restoration data.
Can you invite me to your party chat?
I can
I'm
guide you
in
there.
the party right now.
However, to access the quantum monolith, Descendant, I must undergo authentication here first. I should still have access, as it was my system and memories that were damaged. Please keep the bodies at bay while the authentication is in progress.
Intruders accessing core asset. Approaching high-risk level. Initiating facility lockdown procedure.
Descendant, passageways are being blocked across the facility. I'll do my best to find a way out, but it won't be easy to maneuver. Please be careful. It's an excavation site. There must have been countless experiments conducted here using the iron hearts. Emergency restoration protocols would have been one of them.
Bro.
No one can leave! Execute the Keeper of Immortality General Haven's orders!
Amen. Descendant, I must access the quantum monolith. Defeat the Vulgus.
Spider-Man. Yeah? Yeah? Ah, ya voy. Sorry. No, he's not. Ya una puerta.
Okay, someone's open the door for you. You still have to come and pick up the door.
The void corrosion has encroached upon my leech.
He's gonna go.
That is because of an unknown error. It will be fixed momentarily.
You heard me? You heard me?
Complete. The security threat has been neutralized. I have completed all preparations as you commanded.
Begin.
The Legion will be reborn through the Iron Heart.
Rise, my warriors. Give your lives for Clipper. Stand
Yeah.
at the vanguard for me, Al-Shuk. I will stand at the vanguard of the Legion. Al-Zaruk submits
You can put it there.
to Woodcarrel's command. Arnold, transport the Ironheart to my fortress. Initiate the data inversion immediately.
Just have to do it harder. It's very hard. Just have to do it harder. If not, take the other part and put it on the other side. Mm-hmm. Take that part and then put it in another side. There we go. Rolling Stone Sword.
Descendant. Even though the Vulgus managed to access the data first, I have been able to restore one of my core functions through the emergency restoration protocol. I am finally able to detect the Ironheart. Let me explain this function and how to utilize it. Descendant. My Ironheart detection system has a scanning function which uses Arcade to detect certain environmental factors. Within zones where Arcade can be detected, my system can track the Ironheart through its unique pulse, particles, and energy. The tracking range and accuracy depends on where Arcade particles are distributed across Ingress. At present, considering the operational zones where Descendants are deployed, approximately 35% of Ingress can be covered. I have just detected Ironheart particles at Sharon's location, which is important. There is clearly something of interest at the Vulgus munitions factory. By using my detection system Descendant, I can find traces of the Ironheart through Descendants who have been deployed throughout Ingress. However, the Vulgus called Eamon, the one who accessed the quantum monolith, gained a great deal of relevant information after repairing the Ironheart. It seems the theft of the Ancestors' data was also led by Eamon. Even though he is a Vulgus, he possesses a high level of understanding of the Ancestors' technology. However, a Vulgus is only a Vulgus. They cannot defeat a direct descendant of the Ancestors. Use me to find the Ironheart Descendant. I will assist humankind from this moment forward.
Descendant, I've received the report on the results of the operation from Colon Special Forces. It seems the core functionality of the guide has been restored. I have a related operation for you. Please return to HQ.
Brown Beer Tavern is the best in the whole of Albion. What? You don't agree? You're obviously new here, but...
Modules will make you stronger.
You want to play my Nintendo Switch? It's Fortnite one. Oh, I'm not space. Sorry. It's that money. I'll wait on
We're playing other game? Do you have Mario? I can play this game too.
What game? Fortnite. Boys?
Yeah.
You need to download it.
Are you going to church tomorrow?
Hmm?
You going to church tomorrow?
What?
Church. No?
Tomorrow's Monday, baby.
Oh, what time we go to church?
Baby, tomorrow's Monday.
Yeah, I mean, well,
It's
Monday.
today, not tomorrow.
Tomorrow I go to church.
No.
Oh, Didi, can I tell you something?
Mm-hmm.
And do you do it to go on the boy? You remember to go on the boy?
I don't know what you're talking
The little girl and the big dad. Remember?
Uh-huh.
Do you delete it?
Yes.
Why?
Because if I'm not gonna play, I'm not gonna have it. What I'm gonna have it there for?
For me.
Hi.
Like,
It says are on Fall Guys.
you're not gonna play?
What?
No.
Where it says it's on Fall Guys. I'm not even Fall Guys.
What markers are you?
Mm. Now you don't want to play. What you want to do? What?
What?
I'm just looking something. I'm just trying to look a bill.
Hey, come here. Okay. Can we do this together?
I'm doing something you will.
A B B B A B B B. One, two, one, two, one, two. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Humanity is very weak. That's why humans need us so desperately.
Welcome to the modules lab.
Are you ready to be shot? Are you ready to be shot?
Just get to the... Descendant, a quick word before the briefing. You seem to be a little too preoccupied with your AI friend at the moment. As your commander, I'm concerned that you're prioritizing the guide over the operation report. The guide is only a strategic tool. I tolerate her under the condition she does not cross a line, but I don't consider her to be one of us. She is essentially data, and data can be manipulated by external factors, or even by itself. We should never see it as being at the same level as those of us who have fought together against the enemy, and built our trust in each other in the process. Keep that in mind, and you'll be the best teammate anyone could ask for. That being said, this operation was expertly handled. I trust you to keep up the good fight, Descendant. As you may be aware, the guide has detected Ironheart particles at Sharon's location.
The location is inside the Vulgus munitions factory. Sharon and the Colon Special Forces have been conducting stealth reconnaissance, but time is running out.
Once you've completed preparations, join Sharon and look for traces of the Ironheart. We've kept our end of the bargain. Now it's the guide's turn to prove her worth.
HQ, we appreciate the support. The operation will commence once reinforcements arrive.
Alright, I'll tell him to come over your house. Alright. Isso. Love you so much, my boy. Love you. Don't forget your charger. I mean, you gotta see the charge. Te amo. Te amo, Selena, que tú Dios mío. Can I eat you? They're just playing with you. They just love you so much, my boy. You're my Gucci. Bye, baby. I love you. Hey, who love my nephew? God damn, I love my boy.
It'll be fine for a while.
I love that boy so
Sorry, I
much.
wasn't able to help you at the excavation site. To be honest, I'm not sure if my functions, my skills, are at full capacity. It takes a huge amount of RK to maintain the Kuiper retroreflective active camouflage. It feels like my prosthesis and I are both slowly reaching our limits. But if the Ironheart is within our reach, I have to give it my all, even if it breaks me. The guide said that Ironheart particles are the fundamental clues we need to track it. They're kind of like footprints that the Ironheart leaves behind, wherever it goes. I've compared the location of these footprints to the recon intel. We should find more conclusive data as we continue to follow the traces. I'll send the details of the zone you'll need to cover to your receive. The remaining zones will be covered by Colon operatives.
The Vulgus munitions factory. It truly is an ominous and horrifying place.
Can you feel that?
I can experience a variety of sensations through the archy of Descendants, including the phantom pain you feel.
That's for me to deal with, Guide. Don't poke your nose in where it's not wanted.
Descendant, this is a Vulgus logistics facility where raw materials and products needed for the munitions factory are distributed. As this is where the Ironheart particles were detected, we may find a lead in their distribution records. If you can connect your receive to a terminal, I'll try hacking into the distribution records. Zone with substantial logistical activity discovered. A large volume of construction materials have been relocated from here to a suspect zone. At the same time, secret supplies have been transported from there back to here. This is definitely suspicious. I'll send this info to Sharon.
I'm not sure why, but I'm sensing Ironheart particles in the wastewater in this zone. Can you confirm?
I've taken over operation of the environmental data collector we've installed. When we retrieve it, we'll be able to check the environmental parameters without coming into contact with the contaminated wastewater. Will there be enough data for you to perform an analysis, Guide? You know our equipment can't detect Ironheart traces.
Once I complete analysis of the composition of the wastewater, I should know why I can detect Ironheart particles.
Then we'd better retrieve the data quickly. It will only be available for a limited amount of time.
No.
This wastewater is composed of Kuiper extracts and Vulgus electrolytes. The Ironheart particles are most likely bound between those two substances. That's why they were detected intact and not dispersed.
If we can find the source of that wastewater, we could trace them more accurately. I have a place in mind. HQ. While investigating traces of the Ironheart, we've discovered a zone in the factory area that looks to have been recently expanded. Considering the circumstances, I think it's highly likely that there's an Ironheart inside. Requesting approval for further investigation.
Approval granted, but proceed with extreme caution. A large assault ship has been spotted in the airspace above the area. Based on the ship's class, I think it's the same one that we saw Corell aboard. Either he's there in person, or something worthy of his attention is happening. We should be prepared for a challenging situation. We may need to deploy more Descendants. Over and out.
Sharon, do we have any tactical weapons that are capable of destroying the entire Vulgus industrial area? If the Ironheart is here, we may be able to investigate after destroying the enemy's facilities.
It's an interesting idea, Guide. But if it were possible, we would have already done it. Unfortunately, we don't have the capabilities to create such a powerful weapon. The anti-air gun in the Albion mountain range is probably our heaviest hitter. That's why the Descendants and the Ironheart are humanity's last hope. Closing the dimensional wall to isolate Ingress from the Colossi and the Vulgus. That would be the ultimate tactical weapon. Anyway, we don't have time to chat. Let's head to the restricted zone.
Descendant. I can detect both Ironheart particles and its pulse in this zone. It keeps moving. If you and Sharon can widen the range of Arcade, I can obtain more accurate information. Please help me. Also, my system has been more inconvenienced than I expected. I believe that once it was restored, I would be able to locate the Iron Hearts wherever they may be in Ingress. However, it may be that my system has yet to be completely restored. As I was created for the Iron Heart, I assumed my performance would not be this lackluster. In order to achieve my goal, our goal, my performance will need to improve.
Let's think about that later, if we make it out alive. If the Volgas have a large assault ship, they'll soon be pouring into this place. Number 17 and I will operate in stealth mode. You stay sharp.
Descendant, I have found a suitable location for detecting Ironheart pulses. This is a large nuclear reactor, which is connected to this entire zone. By comparing the reactor's pulses with the Vulgus biosignals, I can detect pulses from a wide area. Deactivated the nuclear reactor. But right up until it was deactivated, I could detect Ironheart pulses. I'll attempt to trace that location. Descendant, I have found a suitable location for detecting Ironheart pulses. This is a large nuclear reactor, which is connected to this entire zone. By comparing the reactor's pulses with the Vulgus biosignals, I can detect pulses from a wide area. Someone has deactivated the nuclear reactor. but right up until it was deactivated, I could detect Ironheart pulses. I'll attempt to trace that location. Descendant, I have pinpointed the location where all of the Ironheart traces converge. It is hidden within the facility of the Legion of Immortality. I can detect a continuous Ironheart pulse and particles, as well as a small amount of energy from this place. And they seem to be moving. I recommend we investigate this place, Descendant. I'll need you to lend me your strength.
Sharon, I will stay behind and retrieve the cache of Vulgus experiment records. I'm sure they'll contain valuable information.
I'll enter the inner facility first. Join me when you're ready. Most of the main passageways are now either blocked or destroyed. It appears the enemy intends to destroy the entire facility. Air vents, drainage pipes, maintenance ducts. Use any available alternative means of escape that you can.
Sharon, I've restored some of the data from the Vulgus experiment records. According to these records, the facility you're in is the private laboratory of General Amon of the Legion of Immortality. As it was Ironheart traces which led us to this place, Corell and Amon might actually be there.
It won't be an easy fight if they are.
Sharon?
Awaiting your transmission.
The traces of the Ironheart detected here. They're... never mind. I will let you know after I've performed further analysis.
Okay, Guide. Alarms with the nuclear reactor's self-destruct switch. What the hell are they thinking? They'd rather take everyone and everything with them than give up the Ironheart. I can modify the circuitry, find the alarms and destroy them. alarms disabled. Strange. I'm sure they wouldn't dare do something like that if Corell and Eamon were actually here. For now, we need to stabilize the deactivated reactor, turn on the coolers. I'll continue tracking the Ironheart traces.
I'll use you to crawl between my legs. It's still bloody free of your material.
All units transmitting critical operation details. From the restored Vulgus experiment records, I've reconstructed an audio recording that seems to have been made during the time of the experiments. Listen.
The Legion will become greater from the Iron Heart. Rise, my warriors. If your lives swap, stand the vanguard. I will stand at the vanguard of the Legion. I'll submit to Lord Carell's command. The Iron Heart will initiate the victory version immediately.
It cannot be. Then these Ironheart traces are... Alderoke.
I see you found the experiment records. Seems I was thorough enough. Yes, I am Alderoke. Lord Carell's vanguard. Born again, thanks to the Iron Heart. Lord Carell said you would come. I am to bring him your hits. I'll be waiting, Descendant.
Damn it! So the Ironheart's already gone then.
So this is why the traces felt displaced. Descendant, in order to increase the accuracy of our pursuit, we need to access all the data on Vulgus units who were transformed using the Iron Heart. You must defeat Alzarok. Sharon, will you relay a detailed report of this to HQ?
Will do. I'll be on my way. Good hunting.
It is over, Descendant. But there is so much information that is hard to accept. This Alzarok is one thing, but Karel has ordered for the Ironheart to be inverted. Whatever that means. Inversion. What could that be?
Karel, do you truly plan on inverting the Ironheart data? If you do that, we won't be able to decipher the unidentified guide code.
Enough! Ironheart data must be inverted in order to destroy the dimensional wall. I don't have time to think about that! You understand my vision now, don't you?
Oh, of course. I am only thinking of our research.
I'm glad to hear that our objectives are aligned. Initiate the data inversion. Clip-off will engulf Increase. The roars of the Vulgus will fill this land with fear.
Descendant, I have the results of the operation from Sharon. Alpha is tied up with an emergency meeting with the Magisters. I have been ordered to brief you on the follow-up operation. Please make your way to HQ. What is it now? Excellent work, Descendant. This operation has yielded many results, both positive and negative. Firstly, all of HQ is encouraged by the possibilities presented by the guide. Although we were unsuccessful in our retrieval of the Ironheart, thanks to the guide's tracking function, we uncovered the Vulgus restricted zone and Alpha.
We move.
This proves the guide's tracking system
exists.
However, the ingenuity that the Vulgus demonstrated with their use of the Ironheart was alarming. So much so that the Magisters requested it. Investigate the inversion procedure. Humanity's full-scale counterattack has officially begun. However, I know you have just completed a difficult mission. Until the official deployment order is given, please go ahead with whatever preparations you need to make. The Magisters have promised their full commitment to support research efforts, so this is the perfect opportunity to request anything you need from an ace. Before you go, Descendant, I have a personal request. Can you retrieve the Alzarok autopsy report from Jeremy? The report was intended for delivery to the Magisters. Jeremy requested a brief look at it, and I haven't heard from him since. I understand things are strained between you and Jeremy due to the recent operation, but I hope you'll do this anyway. Descendant, just in case, I hope you're not disappointed that Jeremy wasn't punished. I actually saw Alpha slap Jeremy earlier. No one enjoys seeing their superior do something like that, but I believe it was a more...
What the? You're still alive? I was just reading the report on Alzeroth and thinking, wouldn't it be great if he, killed you? Anyway, looks like you got to experience something interesting at least. A Vulgus redesigned by the Ironheart. Wow. Now, that's an area that fascinates me. If I knew you'd be seeing that, I would have stuck with the operation instead of dropping out. And I wouldn't have been slapped by Alpha. Anyway, why are you here? I'm in a bad enough mood already after Sharon and her minion dropped by to give me a piece of their mind. What? Nell wants to report? Ah, so you're her gopher. You really are something. You can take it and buzz off. You probably don't have time to argue with me anyway. Sharon mentioned earlier that the guide isn't in the best shape. All these so-called grown-ups having fun with their imaginary friend. Oh, get lost! You're annoying me!
Descendant, something has altered the properties of the Ironheart I was connected to. As soon as we returned to Albion, I leapt between the arcade of different descendants in order to find Ironheart traces. I discovered traces in the desert and forest areas, and at that moment, I felt great pain. In human terms, it felt like my skin was peeling off and my flesh was melting. Descendant, I suspect this phenomenon is caused by an inversion process. If Corella and Eamon had enough time after moving the Ironheart, they may have managed to perform it. However, aside from this pain, I was unable to obtain any further information. For the properties of the Ironheart to change,
What's up, bloody? What's up? I'm just here chilling.
Colossus has appeared. This Colossus, is it merely
I'm not even playing for
Can this truly be unrelated to the Ironheart inversion? The ancestors always
I don't know.
environmental value of chance.
I just drunk right now.
They believed all things had
He's probably doing something.
an effect. My thoughts are all muddled. It would be best to focus on the Colossus for now, Descendant. As for the inversion, I will investigate.
Classification type, stunning beauty. All descendants in Albion, prepare for intercept battle.
They're arriving on the daily, and not just any Colossus.
Descendants, the Colossi discerning Ingress through an incomprehensible pattern. Although the expected time of arrival for the Colossus is unknown, the fact that a stunning beauty is drawn here alarms me. Stunning beauty is a Colossus which is insensitive to energy. Even during the apocalypse, only a few of them are recorded to have appeared as Ingress. But now, suddenly one is making its way to Ingress. This is not a situation to be taken lightly. Descendant, I'll send you to the Void Dimension once you have finished battle preparations. I hope the intercept is successful.
What do you say?
Fabric of the void is extremely illogical. Descendant, you have been successful. We live in uncertain times, but thankfully the skills of the Descendants remain stable and unchanged. Even if using the word stable in our current situation is embarrassingly ironic. The dimensional wall is currently in the worst state it has ever been. Before now, it was almost unheard of for an energy-insensitive colossus like Stunning Beauty to be able to find its way here. We must find the Ironheart and connect it to the Prime Hands as soon as possible. Closing the dimensional wall is the only way we can achieve true victory over the Colossi.
I suppose everyone thinks the dimensional wall is the only answer.
Are you saying it isn't?
I cannot say whether it...
You said something? I'm sorry. Sorry, I know you probably wanted some rest after taking out that Colossus. Anyway, like I said over comms, we've discovered Ironheart traces in Vespers. I had business to attend to with the Order of Truth, so I was hunting down some Vulgus there. Suddenly, the guide appeared, claiming she felt the pulse of an Ironheart in the area, and then simultaneously in multiple areas. According to the guide, these multiple signals weren't byproducts of the Ironheart like Alzarok was. Comparing it with the data we have now, there really seems to be a difference. Now, well, it's obvious, isn't it? We have no other choice but to check every single location she's detected. When I came back to HQ to report on my operation, they told me to take reinforcements, and I chose you. Jeremy makes me very uncomfortable, but I have no trouble trusting you, so, you in? I'll take your silence as consent. I knew you'd accept, even if you didn't actually say it. We'll head to the Vespers outpost once you're ready. It'll give Dr. Clay time to join us.
You're here. I thought you'd be late. We've got a few things to do. We need to hurry.
We've received operation details. The Ironheart pulse has supposedly been detected in this area, but it's impossible to triangulate since it's dispersed in several directions.
That's correct, Clay. I can feel it clearly, but it's hard for me to pinpoint its exact position. However, I can confirm it is in this zone.
We were deployed here to find one thing, and now we also have to find the Ironheart. We'll have to look under every rock in Vespers.
Freyna and I were sent here to look for a group of Vulgus who have stolen Arcade serum from Jaber and some other descendants. Freyna, Sharon, even I've already had my Arcade serum stolen by them once. Things will only get worse if we let them take any more of it.
Those bastards. They satisfy their own desires by taking everything we humans have. They have to be stopped.
If the Ironheart is underground, then it makes sense that we're detecting the pulse in multiple locations. Not only is 55% of the surface of Vespers composed of slickenstein, but this zone has a high distribution of strange-looking rocks. It's also one of the few zones where there are ancestors' ruins on the surface, and most of the ancestors' ruins are built out of slickenstein. That's why it's difficult to pinpoint the exact point of origin of the pulses. The characteristics of slickenstein make it easier for pulses to pass through it, which which means there's a higher probability of pulses being detected simultaneously from multiple directions.
When I analyze the strata, there are spaces that feel empty to me. They are most likely where the ancestors' ruins can be found. All entrances to these spaces emit pulses of similar intensity. However, you will need to confirm in person whether these places are the correct paths to lead us to the Ironheart.
In that case, we'll need to check all the places detected by the guide. There's no way the Vulgus didn't prepare for this.
Alright, let's spread out and find the entrance that leads underground. That'll split the enemy's attention, so it's a good tactical approach as well.
Trader, I understand there are specialized drones that Albion has created to find the Ironheart.
That's correct. Enzo's sending the drones here shortly.
This is Enzo. I've sent coordinates for the scan drone. However, Vulgus forces have been spotted in the area. If the drone is damaged, it may make this operation more difficult. We will eliminate all enemies within the operation. These ones may not pose much of a challenge, but another force is in battle. Prepare yourself.
We have guards stationed at the entrance. Even the Vulgus know that there is an Ironheart here.
been transferred. If you approach it, it will recognize your receive and activate scanning operations.
Descendant, I was able to connect with the scan drone through your receive. I will analyze the geological data that has been collected and narrow the range of potential entrances. Data acquisition at 100%. Connection to the drone has been severed. Reanalyzing the collected data.
This is Glay. I've found something. Meet me at the ruins outpost.
What seems to be the problem? This place has been mentioned in records throughout history. And as the name suggests, these are the ruins. Turns out this is where the greatest recorded number of ancestors gather. Investigation by the excavation team and analysis by the magisters uncovered records mentioning the breakout of civil war. The ruins are evidence, remnants of this war. We don't yet know why the Civil War happened. Albion collapsed as a result of the war, and this is the only surviving record.
Given the Ironheart is here, that may have been a factor behind the outbreak of any civil war. Past or present, the Ironheart definitely has the capability to turn the fate of Ingress upside down. That hasn't changed. There were bound to be conflicts.
This is the first I've heard of this civil war. Frena's theory is quite interesting. The Ironheart in Ingress. It could be powerful and dangerous enough to turn the fate of everything in existence upside down.
Clay, I know you're a medical doctor. Do you have doctorates in history and geology as well?
I just wanted to be able to explain my daughter with tourism. To be the person who could answer any questions she asked.
Sounds like you'll have a lot to talk about once she returns. You must have experienced and learned countless things during the time she's been away.
I have so much to tell her we'll probably stay up all night. Anyway, we should hurry. Guy, can you do an in-depth analysis of the ruins, please? There must be an entrance somewhere.
Hands Enzo here. I've been able to expand my range to the vicinity of the ruins thanks to the data acquired by the drones and the guide. Transmitting surface analysis information and intel on potential entrances to a siege.
That's not far from my current position.
Guide, just as you said, the Vulgus have realized there is an Ironheart here. A Vulgus battleship has been spotted heading to our current location.
A battleship. Then there can be no doubt that there is an entrance here.
Watch out, movement on your right flank.
Okay.
Enemy reinforcements spotted. There's too many blind spots. Get to the top of structures and engage them from there.
information from the entrance. Exercise caution when engaging in combat.
All enemy forces have been eliminated. Excellent job.
Hey, Descendant. I heard Vulgus electrical equipment is obstructing the search operation. Vulgus generators emit powerful static. That's probably what's getting in the way. There is a solution, of course. I'll tell you when I spot it, which has high voltage fuse. Then you just need to blow the circuits using fuses. Unit with a fuse identified. Take it out. Second fuse reaction confirmed. Alright, let's keep it rolling. How has it spread this far? I'm guessing the infection rate at the entrance has increased. Bacteria reproduces at an incredibly fast rate, and it's extremely viscous. So it's almost impossible to get rid of it. that one anymore. This is Glay to HQ in Freyna. The enemy has made the entrance discovered at the ruins currently inaccessible. Freyna, what's the situation on your side?
It's not inaccessible, but I'm worried about how the Order's toxins might affect you.
Looking at Freyna's route, I can detect large quick pulses occurring at the place marked as the entrance.
That means there's a high chance this entrance is connected to the Ancestors' ruins. Let's regroup and go together.
Rocket. I am falling asleep. I can't sleep. No, but I really can't sleep. Like, if I was so tired. Well, I am. I'm really tired. Can't keep my eyes open. I can't keep my eyes for myself.
Modules will make you stronger.
might check this game on my account. I'm gonna have to go to my main account back, and I will play some Fall Guys for a little bit. Cause I'm literally falling asleep. My beautiful friends in the chat. I'm falling asleep. I really am. I really am sleeping. In my main account, I have all like these tools. I have already locked, but the only one I need to lock is this one. But the thing is, I need to get it's just I did the bottom one. It's a complete the meaning crest. I already done that, like completely done. The only thing I had to do to get this lock, this one in my main account, is I have to reach master rank 18, and yeah, that's this. This is a rank. So the more you play, the more you do quests on to open the maps. This more you do this, you go here and you talk, and then you do any of this two. You can do the same mission 2 times. Like if it's 2 missions, you can do it both on the same one. Or you don't want to do the same one, you can just do a different one. And then once you've done that, you beautiful big thing, you master rank, it will go up every time. And then the more you do, and it goes fast for yeah. So in my main account, I'm right this one. And this one I'm not in there, but because I'm a rank 5 on this account. But in my main account, I'm rank 17. I need to get to this one so I can actually lock this one and do the last boss. And then after that, I don't really know what's going on. But I need to rank up to 18. Yeah, Master 18 rank on my other account. But to do that, so there's many ways you could do it. Just doing like the same mission that you did on normal. If you do it in hard mode, on difficult like hard mode. If you're doing hard in really hard mode, um, you could your rank, your little rank numbers, your little rank, your little rank. There's little numbers every time when you do it. Say like this map. If I do all this in this version, I can't do it because it's telling like complete all the zone mission crest in normal, like just a normal first. Once you do all these missions, like once you get all this one, and this one, this one, all this, once you like open it and you complete it once, like in normal, and then you go this one, you open it, you do the same thing, and same with this one. When you do that, then you can change the difficult of hard mode to normal to hard mode if you want to. But for now, you only have to do it in normal because you can't do it in hard mode. It's not gonna let you because you say complete all the zone mission and crest the medium crest on normal first, and then once you're done not all this in normal, then you can just do it in hard mode. Hard mode. Difficult. Alright, I'm going to go to my other account. And I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna stream again, so you can see how far I am. I will show you my other account. On this game, I'm super far, way far in here. This one, I just want to start a new one. Because how far I went, how I've been so far in my other one. So that's why I'm making. That's why I'm doing that. Give me 1 second. I'll do it.